So grapplers, leg pummelling is a solo drill that mimics the leg and hand fighting mechanics used in open guard exchanges. It involves weaving your legs in a circular motion, alternating between over and under an imaginary opponent's legs. Here's how you do it. Sit or lie back in a guard position with legs raised. Move one leg over an imaginary opponent's leg and under, alternating smoothly. Maintain a steady rhythm, incorporating hip movement for realism. It's useful because it helps you to improve guard retention by reinforcing leg reinsertion, it enhances your hip mobility and dexterity, and it also helps you to escape positions where people have grabbed your feet. What's up grapplers? Shrimping is a key solo drill in BJJ that builds hip movement and escapes from the bottom positions. Here's how you do it. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat. Bridge slightly, then push off one foot while sliding your hips backwards. Extend your legs and frame with your arms as if creating space. Reset and repeat on both sides with a fluid motion. It's useful for escapes, it's crucial for recovering guard and escaping side control or mount. It's good for hip mobility, core strength, and develops efficient movement off your back, and it's great for guard retention. It also helps maintain distance and reposition effectively. Shrimp is one of the most fundamental movements in BJJ for staying safe and mobile on the ground. What's up grapplers? Bridging to your knees is a solo drill that develops explosive escapes and transitions from bottom to top. Here's how you do it. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat. Bridge high onto your shoulders, turning to one side. As you rotate, tuck in your far knee under and drive forward, finishing in kneeling or combat-based position. Reset and repeat on both sides. It's useful because it's essential for mount and side control escapes. It develops strong bridging and hip movement, and it builds fluidity in transitioning from bottom to top. This drill is key for explosive escapes and regaining a dominant position in BJJ. What's up grapplers? Reverse shrimps are a solo drill in BJJ that helps with guard retention and movement efficiency off your back. Here's how you do it. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat. Instead of pushing away like a regular shrimp, pull your hips towards your shoulders using your feet. Engage your core and use a scooping motion to move backwards and forwards. Reset and repeat, move smoothly on both sides. It's important because it improves guard retention by creating space and resetting positions. It engages your core strength and hip mobility, and it helps recover guard when opponents pressure forward. This drill is key for staying mobile and defensive in bottom positions. What's up grapplers? Sit-throughs are a solo BJJ drill that builds hip mobility, core strength and transitional movement. Here's how you do it. Start in a tabletop or turtle position with your hands and your feet on the mat. Lift one hand and the opposite foot whilst rotating your hips. Swing your free leg through to the opposite side, landing in a seated position. Reverse the movement to return, then repeat on the other side. This is useful because it improves your escapes from turtle and bottom positions. It develops agility and guard recovery for transitions, and it strengthens your core and hip mobility for fluid movement. This drill enhances dynamic movement and is essential for BJJ, and it improves scrambles. What's up grapplers? The next one I'm going to show is inversions. They're a solo drill for BJJ that improve guard retention, flexibility and movement efficiency. These are a little bit more advanced than the other ones I've shown. Here's how you do it. You start on your back with your legs up, tuck your chin and roll onto your upper back, lifting over your hips. Rotate over one shoulder, keeping your legs fluid and controlled. Return to the starting position and then repeat on both sides. This is really useful for retaining and recovering guard. So think about inverted guard bearing bolos. It improves spinal mobility and flexibility. It develops comfort in moving upside down in scrambles. This drill is key for advanced guard play and fluid transitions in BJJ. Like and follow for more. What's up grapplers? Triangle drills are a solo drill for BJJ that builds leg dexterity, core strength and mechanics for locking in triangles. Here's how you do it. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet up. Simulate catching an opponent's head and arm between your legs. Cross one leg over the other, forming the shape of a triangle. Lift your hips and adjust the angle as you would in a real triangle choke. Reset and repeat on both sides. This is useful because it develops leg control for triangle chokes, strengthens your core and hip movement for submissions. It improves flexibility and fluidity in guard attacks. The drill also reinforces triangle mechanics, making the executions faster and smoother in live rolls. What's up grapplers? On this one you're going to need a punch bag. So this is double leg shots into a punch bag. They're a solo drill that improves takedown mechanics, explosive entries and penetration step efficiency. Here's how you do it. Stand in wrestling stance facing the heavy bag. Step forward with your lead leg. Drop your level by bending your knees. Drive with your back leg and shoot in, making sure you contact your shoulders against the bag. Lift or drive through as if you're finishing a takedown. Reset and repeat, focusing on speed and technique. This is useful because it builds explosive takedown entries and penetration steps, improves level changes and driving power, and it also reinforces muscle memory for double leg takedowns. This drill enhances takedown efficiency and conditioning for BJJ and grappling. What's up grapplers? Butt scoots are another solo drill for BJJ that develops mobility, guard retention and engagement from a seated guard. They're one of my favourites, sliding about on my butt on the mat. Here's how to do it. Sit on the mat with your legs slightly bent and your feet engaged. Ensure that you use your hands and your hips to scoot forward by pushing off one foot. Alternate sides, keeping your posture upright and movement controlled. Reverse the motion to scoot backwards and forwards as needed. Make sure that you never scoot with both hands engaged at the same time. It's useful because it improves movement in seated guards for attacks and sweeps, develops hip mobility and balance, and it builds engagement skills for no-gi and open guard exchanges. This drill helps you to stay active, mobile and offensive when you're playing a seated guard game in BJJ. What's up, grapplers? Bridges are a fundamental solo drill in BJJ that help develop explosive hip movement and core strength. They're essential for sweeps and escapes. Here's how to do them. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat. Drive through your heels, lifting your hips as high as possible. Turn onto one shoulder, keeping the opposite foot planted. Repeat on both sides in a smooth and controlled motion. Good for improving escapes by bridging and shrimping out of bottom positions. Power and mobility as they strengthen hips and core for explosive movements, and guard retention and sweeps by helping generate force to reverse opponents. Like and follow for more BJJ content.